Namaskaram, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Today we are going to organize a talk show. In that we have four guests. First one is Jeet Patel. Second one is Akhil Natrobhai Tirga. Third one is Rutik Waja. And fourth one is Aditya Chaudhary. So yeah, let's take an introduction of our four guests. First one is Jeet Patel. Jeet Patel, introduction please.
Hello everyone, good morning. I am Jit Patel from Gujarat, India. I am going to introduce the fatty acids. What are main function of fatty acid and fatty acid the important role in our body.
Okay, thank you very much. So Jeet Patel have a good command on fatty acid. And what's about you, Akhil Tirgar?
I am Akhil Tirkar. I have a good command on carbohydrates, and I will explain. I will give you some information about carbohydrates. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. So the third one is Rutik Waja or Waja Rutik. What do you want to say about your qualification and introduction?
Okay, good morning everyone. My name is Vaja Rutik Vikubai. I am from Gujarat, in India, and I am going to tackle about the proteins. Yes, how you will ask me question that depends upon you, but I will tell about proteins. Thank you.
Okay. And the last one is Aditya Chaudhary. So what do you want to say about yourself? Please go on.
Hello everyone, Maganda Ubango, Maganda Hapun. As per your time, there you are watching the video. I am Aditya Chaudhary. I am having a good knowledge about amino acid and lipids.
Okay, thank you very much. So let's start the talk show. And those person all are from Gujarat. I think you know Gujarat have really so many good legends like Iron Man of India. Did you know Iron Man of India? Anybody?
Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel.
Absolutely, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. So let's start our discussion. Those four have different specialties. Like Aditya have a good command on lipids and nucleic acid, and Rutik Waja have a good command on protein, and Akhil Tirgar have a good command on carbohydrate, and the fourth one, Jeet Patel have a good command on fatty acid. So I am going to ask some questions. So it's question time. First question in front of you. What is fatty acid? So I think the fatty acid department held by Jeet Patel. So Jeet Patel, can you explain me what is fatty acid? Please go on.
Fatty acids have an important function in the body, including energy storage. If glucose is not available for energy, the body uses the fatty acids to fuel the cell instead. Fatty acid, the main function is to provide energy. And second one is efficient fatty acid is storage of energy. Fatty acid is insulting and protecting body. Fatty acid is transport fat soluble vitamins, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin C, and vitamin K. Carbohydrates are used for energy, but fatty acids are used for energy after they are broken the fatty acid. Protein can also be used for energy, but the first block is to help with making the hormones, muscle, and other proteins. A variety of fatty acids exist in the diet of humans, in the bloodstream of humans, and in the cells and tissue of humans. Fatty acids are the energy source and membrane constituents. Fatty acids are the binding blocks of phospholipids and glycolipids. Many proteins are modified by the covalent attachment of the fatty acid, which
Okay.
target them to membrane location.
Thank you very much. So you give a really good insight about fatty acid. So now I'm going to ask the second question. What is lipid and what are its main function? So let's get started. And I think lipid section is held by Aditya Chaudhary. So Aditya Chaudhary, go on please.
If we say about the lipid are the organic substance or organic compound which is insoluble in water but soluble in alcohol, alcohol, chloroform, and other things. Lipids are mainly of two types: triglyceride, and cholesterol. The main function of lipid is to provide energy when our body lacks carbohydrate. In the time of fast, when the carbohydrate of our body is finished and there is no more carbohydrate left and we are not getting any carbohydrate from any kind of source, then the body fat is consumed, or we can say the body lipid is consumed to produce energy. As we see, the energy produced by the lipid are very less comparable to carbohydrate. And the other main function of the lipid. Some lipids, such as steroid hormones, serve as a chemical messenger between the cells, tissues, and organs, and other communicator signal between the biochemical system within a cell or an organism. If it's in the membrane of our cell, the cell membrane of plants, animals, the lipids play an important role by making a bilipid layer, which provide us, we can say, a structure and give a structure to our cell.
Okay. Then, guys, in my mind, one question is raising. Okay, like according to previous investigations or scientific work, one membrane or one model of membrane is discovered. Did you know that name? I think the name is related to double membrane or plasma membrane. The real nature of plasma membrane. Did you know? Anybody can tell the name. Simple. I think you know this thing.
Plasma membrane.
Fluid mosaic model. Right? Plasma membrane have a nature of fluid mosaic model. So my next question is from Rutik Vaja, and I think you have really good insight on protein. So Rutik Vaja, what do you want to say about protein? And one main thing, what are the 20 types of amino acid? Can you explain me, please?
Okay, myself Rutik. So as you have asked about proteins, then generally proteins are the macronutrients that is essential for building our muscle mass. We can get proteins from various foods like chicken, meat, crab, fish, prawn, and the most important thing is from milk, because most vegetarian cannot get more protein from any food, but the main source is milk. So they can demand for milk for obtaining good amount of protein.
Right.
Because protein is very essential for maintaining our body, for maintaining our mass body. Our body also requires some proteins from food and other obtained from body itself. Okay. So now, as you asked about various amino acids, its type, then our body requires some amino acid from our body, which are produced in our body. They are non-essential amino acid, and some amino acids which we require from outside source, means from food, they are known as essential amino acids. So now, when we talk about the amino acids which our body makes are non-essential, they are alanine, arginine, asparagine, aspartic acid, cysteine, glutamic acid, glutamine, glycine, proline, serine, tyrosine, etc.
Right.
But and the essential amino acids are histidine, leucine, isoleucine, lysine, methionine, phenylalanine, threonine, tryptophan, valine, etc. Because the amino acids are building blocks of proteins. They are linked together by polypeptide, long chain of polypeptide.
Okay.
Okay, so these are proteins and essential and non-essential protein. I hope you may have got some new knowledge from me.
Absolutely right. Yeah, I got some knowledge from you. And one thing is, I understand this thing totally, like non-essential and essential. You want to say non-essential are those type of amino acid which are already present in our body or made by our body itself, right? But essential are doesn't make by our body. So we have to take from the outside, right? Right or wrong?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. So next question is from, okay guys, so I'm going to ask one question, but not directly, indirectly. And you have to guess which person held this sector. My question is this, which energy or which, I'm going to tell 4 names. First is protein, lipid, carbohydrate and fatty acid. Out of 4, which is known as instantaneous energy source for our body. And you have to describe it. What is it? So I want to ask, who have a really good information on this, please go on.
Thanks, Divyaban. I can explain how carbohydrates has instant source of energy. Carbohydrates are your body's main source of energy. They help fuel your brain, kidneys, heart muscles, and central nervous system. For instance, fiber is a carbohydrate that aids in digestion, helps you feel full, and keeps blood cholesterol level in check. Your body can store extra carbohydrates in your muscles and liver for use when you are not getting enough carbohydrates in your diet. Carbohydrates deficient that may cause headache, fatigue, weakness, difficulty in concentration, nausea, constipation, and bad breath, and vitamin and mineral deficiency.
Thank you so much. And one small question, Akhil. Like, I want to ask, what is the full form of FDA? If you are able to tell, then it's really going to be so good. FDA. Okay?
FDA, Food and Drug Administration.
Thank you so much. And my next question goes to the person who have really good information about. So I'm going to check out on my tablet, as you can see. So the second question is, what is the structure of protein? Can anybody tell me? What is the structure of protein? And I think that sector is held by Rutik Vaja. Go on, please.
Okay, Divyavan. Generally, proteins are having four type of structures: primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary. We know the basic thing that all the proteins are made up of amino acid with peptide, polypeptide linkage.
Right.
So when we talk about the primary structure of protein, then they are held in linear structure. One by one amino acid linked with another amino acid linked with another amino, like that way one linear chain is made in the primary sequence of amino acid. We can find such sequence in hemoglobin.
Right.
In hemoglobin, we can find it is the primary structure. Now, when we talk about the secondary structure, then it is somewhat like 3D type. It is like 3D form, but not in function. It is not functional. Means it is non-functional. And it has two type of structure. We call them alpha helix and beta pleated seed shape. And they are maintained by hydrogen bond between amide and hydrogen and carbonyl oxygen of peptide backbone. As they are arranged in amino acid together with polypeptide chain only. So they are having carbonyl oxygen and hydrogen linked with peptide backbones. They are, and the third one, I think it is tertiary. So tertiary structure of protein is also a 3D type only, and it has a single polypeptide chain within one or more protein of secondary structure. Means secondary structure are linked together, and it makes tertiary structure of protein.
Okay.
And they are also held by polypeptide chain only, but they are 3D structure and they are functional. And when we talk about the quaternary structure, then it is associated by several protein chain in closely packed arrangement by hydrogen and van der Waals forces between non-polar side chains.
Got it.
So this was all about primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary. I hope you must have gained knowledge about protein structures.
Yeah, definitely. I
Thank
got
you.
some insights about protein structure. Like from your side, you are saying 4 types: primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary, right? So I definitely got. But one question is raising in my head. The question is this: what is the importance of fatty acid in our body? So I think the fatty acid section is held by Jeet Patel. So Jeet Patel, go on, please.
Thank you, Divyaban. Fatty acids are important function is many, but the building blocks of the fat in our body and in the food we eat.
Okay.
During a digestion, the body breaks down fat into fatty acids, which can then be absorbed into the blood. Fatty acids serve as energy for the muscles, heart, and other organs, as
Right.
a building blocks for the cell membrane, as a energy storage for the body. Fatty acids derivatives serve as a hormones and intracellular messengers. Many proteins are modified by the covalent attachment of fatty acids, which target them to the membrane location.
Okay. So I think one work of fatty acid also helps in our body. Okay. If you want to do or live without food, please remember it. If anybody wants to, okay, I'm going to tell one example of polar bear. I think you all aware about it. Like, what is the qualification of polar bear? Polar bear can live without food for 6 months. Okay, because that polar bear have a good amount of fat in that body. So like when he go into like a long or deep sleep, then the body slowly going to consume that fat. Okay, because as you know, like fat can be stored to a long time. Like it's not like instant energy. Slowly it's going to decrease. So simply you can say, when the polar bear wake up, then the weight of polar bear is approximately 60% less from a normal polar bear weight. Rutik Vaja told us there are 20 type of amino acid, right? So my another question from one person, Aditya Chaudhary. So the question is this: what are the amino acids? So please go on.
Okay. Amino acid is a type of organic compound. This is mainly consist of three components: a carboxylic group, a amine functional group, and a carbon chain. Mainly the function or the type of amino acid defined by the carbon group, or we can say the R group, as the amine functional group and the carboxylic group are constant in all amino acids, but the acidity, basicity, and nucleophily, all the other characters are defined by the carbon chain.
Okay.
As if the carbon chain is is the cyclic or aerobatic, the function and the structures are always changing.
Mm-hmm.
The main function of amino acid is to build protein.
Mm-hmm.
The long chain of amino acid we can say a polymer of an amino acid relies to a protein. Now I am going to explain how this amino acid work or how it starts.
Okay.
It generally starts from the process known as translation.
Okay.
It started in the nucleus
Mm-hmm.
when the DNA template then give rise to a mRNA, messenger RNA. That mRNA that then transfer from DNA, we can say nucleus, to then cytoplasm, and in cytoplasm at the ribosome, with the help of tRNA, the mRNA is translated into a long chain of amino acids, which then further known as protein.
Okay.
And if we see, these amino acids are the main component of our cell. Any activities, anything that we are doing in our day-to-day life are totally dependent on the amino acid. If our body or the cell are not producing our amino acids, that it will mainly lead to many malfunctions due to which may lead to many type of disease and dysfunction also of our body.
Okay. Thank you very much. So you told what are amino acids, and Rutik Vaja told what are non-essential amino acid and essential amino acid, and Jeet Patel told us what is fatty acid, and Akhil Tirgar told us what is carbohydrate. So guys, totally we will talk about 4 topics on our talk show. First is carbohydrate, the instant energy source to our body. Second is protein, the building block of our life. Third is fatty acid, the storage energy of our body, fatty acid. And fourth one, which is the fourth one? Lipid. Okay. So these are the 4 types. And we are going to complete our talk show now, because it's approximately 20 minutes and we are not going to waste your time. And I think our study topic is also completed. We will meet again if ma'am will grace us. Then until now, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Punardarshinaay, Jai Mahakali.